My job at Sony is essentially to act as a liaison between production and the studio. So I help to execute all of our creative materials. The characters and backgrounds and things that we provide for the style guide end up getting used everywhere. They're on lunchboxes, packaging, t-shirts, coloring books. You see them everywhere. So you really want to make sure they capture the character personalities and look that the filmmaker is going for. I also get to work on all of our art and making up books, so I set up interviews with all of our artists and talent and essentially talk to them about what they did on the films and then put it together in this coffee table book that details out what the movie went through during its production process. So I was sitting outside of the scratch room and our directors, Chris Miller and Phil Lord of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1, popped their head out and said, "We really need a girl to do this girl voice. Do you mind?" I said, "Okay, of course." So I went into the scratch room and ended up doing some lines for them. And after that, got the chance to do the entire film as Sam, as the temporary voice. So they ended up giving me 2 small parts in the film. One was as a production coordinator, and then the other was this woman who screams, "Sesame bagel!" Sesame bagel! So I don't know if I sort of tricked them into it or what, but I ended up getting to do a lot of the scratch for the girl parts in our movies. I did Sam in Cloudy 1, Mavis in Hotel Transylvania, then I did Sam again for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, and a bunch of other characters in that movie. Sony Pictures Animation decided to produce a couple short films based on the Smurfs, and they wanted them to be hybrids that were basically a mix of CG and 2D animation. And of course they went to Katy Perry to play Smurfette, but her tour schedule was so busy that she couldn't make the role. And I was offered the part, and it was the best call I think I've ever gotten in my entire life.
Good for you, Gutsy! You've truly earned this year's medal.
Yeah, of course I did. Why'd you say it like that?
Like what?
My marketing job is very much a full-time job, and I enjoy it immensely, and it's wonderful. But the scratch is sort of this wonderful cherry on top of everything that I get to do on the side. And it's amazing because I feel like I sort of get to explore both passions, and I don't know where else I would have an opportunity like that.